Thursday, our vet, Dr. Joe Landers, as usual, is here along with the cutest puppy ever. This is Andy.
This is Andy. Andy's over at North 40 Animal Hospital. He is probably partially we're calling him kind of an Australian Shepherd, but he must have mated with maybe a lab or something. Nobody knows.
He's something.
He is a nice little dog. Someone asked me how big he'd be, and he's getting longer, but I don't think he's going to be like over probably 50, 60 pounds or so. Okay. He's a nice little pup. He's just having a lot of fun today, aren't you, Andy?
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He looks like it.
But he can be found on animalaid.org on the web, or like I said, over at North 40 Animal Hospital. He's going to give it a little bite there. Oh, he's so
That's
cute.
all right. That doesn't bother me. Okay.
All day long.
Yes. Animalaid.org for Andy. I'm going to play with them. Dusta from Claremore is our first caller. Hi, Dusta. What's your question?
Hi.
I was just wondering how old he is.
I'm sorry. He's 9 weeks old. He's actually a very young little dog there. He's all by himself, but he still needs a little potty training and a little manners training too. But that's okay.
Oh, she just had a question about Andy.
Yes,
Look, you're
sorry
already.
about that. Yes,
you're quite popular.
I mean, 9 weeks old.
Yeah.
So.
Do we have any more callers, April? John from Manford is our next caller. Hi, John. What's your question?
Yes, good morning. I just want to know if it's okay to give dogs ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream's okay. I mean, you're going to get asked 10 different veterinarians. You're going to get 10 different answers. You know, our pat answer is no human food. But the truth of the matter is they can eat a little bit of that. Dogs and people and cats and anyone can become lactose intolerant. So, you know, if you give any amount of stuff and there's a little bit of loose stool or something, you want to stop that. But usually that's okay. They like the sweetness and at the end of the bowl and
stuff. It
is
true that raisins are bad, right? And grapes?
Yeah, raisins and grapes, you know, when there's been some reports, and I think there are more and more of them, that some dogs will react kind of weird to them, especially like terriers and the schnauzers in particular, and have a kidney kind of like antifreeze or something where their kidneys kind of shut down. So that's been sort of, I'll tell you, when I was young, we would freeze grapes and let our dogs play with them. Now I'm like, oh, don't do that anymore, you know. If you want, you can give them a little piece of carrot or green beans or a little bit of apple or something. You know, they like fruits and vegetables just like us. They're kind of foragers. So.
All right, John from Ulaga, I believe, is our next caller. Hi, John. What's your question?
Yes, I have 2 puppies that somebody put in my front yard, and we already have 4 dogs that we've already taken in. And I was wondering, Animal Aid, can I get through to them to basically find a home for these dogs?
Yes, the Animal Aid number is probably going to be on the screen there. I believe it's 744, I think it's 8280. I apologize, it's in my phone. And I don't know numbers anymore. You just got to hit a button and go. But absolutely, yeah, give them a call. So.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
All right, and for more information, again, also animalaid.org for this wild one. We did get a shot on the camera of him, I think, once, but he wants to play.
He
is. Family dog.
He is. He's a really playful guy. You know, we socialize them together. And
we are taking another call.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I thought we were done. Mike from Tulsa. Hey, Mike, what's your question?
Yeah, I just wanted to add, dogs shouldn't eat chocolate either, should they?
Really not. Chocolate has some stuff called theobromide, which is a lot like caffeine. And especially the darker it is, the more it has. And that really speeds them up. Dogs should not really have caffeine or caffeine-like substances.
This one in particular.
Yeah. We will give you something to slow you down there, but that is very correct. Chocolate, you know, a little bit isn't the end of the world, but especially like during Halloween or something. And the smaller you are, even just a little bit of that, like baking chocolate, that really dark stuff that you put, those little chocolate chips you put in cookies, those are not as very good either. So,
okay.
What do you think, huh?
All right.
You're a good boy, aren't you?
Well, I'm about to take Andy home. He's just way too much fun. He could give my fat dog some exercise.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep him moving there.
Exactly. All right, Dr. Landers is here every Thursday to answer your pet questions.